Welcome to my YouTube channel, Accounting Knowledge. Please like and subscribe.
Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we are going to learn about computation of total income. So, before learning computation of total income, first we have to see the format of computation of total income, which is also called as net taxable income. So, here we are going to learn in detail how we have to calculate the total taxable income. So, here first we have to write computation of total income. Okay, then we have to prepare three columns. In the first column we have to write particulars. In second and third we have to write amount. Okay, so the amount can be written in 1,000, in a lakh or in a crore. As you already know, there are total 5 heads of income. So, one by one we have to write all the heads of income in a particular column. Okay, but in a sum, the heads of income which is given, that heads of income only we have to write. For example, if any sum only 2 heads of income is given, that is the first one is income from salary and the second one is income from other source. So we have to write only 2 heads of income, that is income from salary and income from other source. No need to write all the heads of income in any sum while computing the total taxable income. Okay, so first heads of income is a income from salary. Okay, in this what we have to write? First we have to write the basic salary, then we have to add all the allowances. After adding all the allowances, we will get the gross salary. Okay, the amount we have to write in a inner column. After getting a gross salary, what we have to do? We have to reduce the deduction, and deduction of salary comes under section 16. The first deduction is standard deduction, which is 40,000 as per the assessment year 2019 and 20. The second deduction is entertainment allowances, which you already know. The entertainment allowances is applicable only government employees. Third one will be professional tax, and the professional tax is maximum 2,500 per annum. Okay, after reducing the deduction, we will get net taxable income from salary, and the amount we have to write outer column. And after that, the second source of income is a income from house property. Here we have to use the formula. While doing the sum, I will explain the formula. After using the formula, we will get net annual value from house property. Okay, again here also we have to reduce deduction, which comes under section 24. Again here the first deduction will be standard deduction, which is 30% of the net annual value, and the second deduction is interest on loan. The amount we have to write down inner column. After reducing, we will get net taxable income from house property, and the amount we have to write outer column. The third source of income is profit and gain from business and profession, which is also called PGBT. Here what we have to write? We have to write the net profit as per the profit and loss account. Then we have to do the adjustment which is given as per the Income Tax Act. Then we will get the net profit and gain from business and profession, and the amount we have to write outer column. The fourth heads of income is a income from capital gain, where both the income from capital gain will become, that is income from short term capital gain and income from long term capital gain. Okay, after computing the total capital gain, what we have to do, we have to write the amount in a inner column. Again, here one of the important things, the deduction will not come. Here the comes exemption, which comes under section 54, 54B and 54D. The exemption amount we have to write inner column. Again, after reducing the exemption amount, we will get the net taxable income from capital gain, and the amount will come outer column. The fifth heads of income is a income from other source. So here we have to write all other income which is not included of the above four heads of income. After writing all the incomes, we will get net taxable income from other source. The amount we have to write outer column. So here you can see all the amount, that is net taxable income of all the heads we have to write outer column. So here you can see, that is the first net taxable income from salary, the second net taxable income from house property, the third net profit and gain from business and profession, fourth net taxable income from capital gain, and fifth one will be net taxable income from other source. It means that in the outer column only we have to write the 5 amounts which we are getting from 5 heads of income. Clear? Till yet I think so everyone clear? After then what we have to write? We have to add all the 5 amount of all heads of income. After adding all the amount, we will get gross taxable income. That is, you can see here A plus B plus C plus D plus E. The amount we have to write down the outer column. Now, when we will get the gross total income, after then it will come deduction under chapter 6A. So in this there is a different deduction which comes under different section, that is section 80C is called saving, section 80C come pension, section 80D that is mediclaim, 80DD maintenance of handicap, 80E interest on education, 80U resident individual, 80TTA is a interest from saving account. After reducing this deduction, what we will get? We are getting the total taxable income, which is also called total income, total taxable income, or you can also say net taxable income. So hope in this slide you come to know very well how to calculate the total taxable income or total income of any individual. Once again I am revising. There are total 5 heads of income. First one will be income from salary, second one will be income from house property, third one will be profit and gain from business and profession, which you can also say PGBP. Fourth one will be income from capital gain, and fifth one will be income from other source. After adding all 5 heads of income, what we are getting? We are getting a gross total income. After getting a gross total income, we have to reduce deduction which comes under chapter 6A. In this, there are different sections come. After reducing this, we are getting the total taxable income, which is also called net taxable income, or which is also called total income.